Hello, everyone. There will be no intro today since we have a few reactions to get done with. So, buckle up, people. It's going to be a wild ride. Today, we will be viewing Nickelodeon's Malfunctions and Hijacks. Yes, you heard me right. Malfunctions and Hijacks. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and jump right in. Everybody, buddy, 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 buddy. Let's get it going, everybody. So, first, some background. Could you turn that down a bit? So, first, some background. These malfunctions and hijacks either took place in 2003, 2004, 2005, 2006, 2007, 2008, or 2009, or later. And we even have, quote unquote, released footage of Nickelodeon getting hacked in 2023. Everybody, body. So, everybody, let me get everything set up and we'll start reacting fairly soon. Fairly soon. She's just a jealous type. Pick up my belt. You pick up that nasty oil and take it out and put it in the repository. Okay. Officers were chasing a man on a motorcycle. When the police caught him, they ordered him to get on the ground. However, his girlfriend intervened. This happened. So, everything's almost set up. So, what happens if someone attacks you in front of SWAT officers in every GTA game? In GTA 3, SWAT officers in this game couldn't care less. Claude gets beaten up right in front of them, and they just stand there watching. Okay, people. With everything almost set up, I will start sharing my screen. Everybody, 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 body, everybody. And we have about 956 videos to react to.
This is the final test that flight attendants must pass to work for one of the most prestigious airlines in the world. They have to reach a small piece of paper placed at a great height.
Well, not
Allowed. But even with this advantage, some find it difficult to do. After
but
all, flight attendants need to be.
Did you know in the film Battleship, there is a scene where Alex Hopper enlists the help of the old veterans who used to serve on the USS Missouri to reactivate it and
this first one we're definitely reacting to. I'll try and make it short and sweet. So, everybody, sit down, grab your popcorn, grab your drinks, grab your snacks, because this is going to be a long one. So, I will be reading this since, yeah. Also, I would like to mention the content warning. If you are 13 and under, respectfully exit stream. 13 plus, stay and watch at your own risk. This is your content warning for the stream. I will not repeat myself. If you want me to repeat myself, you can respectfully request that in chat. But otherwise, let us get on with it. In 2005, Nickelodeon experienced what happened to be the most disturbing glitch or hijacking in one of the episodes of this classic, SpongeBob SquarePants. The episode was Your Shoelaces Untied, as it was the only episode being hijacked at this time. Nicktoons shortly after experienced this same phenomenon, but with a different episode airing, that being Gary Takes a Bath. So, again, this is your content warning. 13 and under, respectfully exit stream. 13 and over, please stay at your own risk. Epilepsy warning, flashing lights warning, loud noises warning. If you didn't hear the warnings earlier, well, I am sorry. Here we go. What you are about to see is the recording of this incident. Do note that this recording has flashing imagery of glitches as well as dark, ominous tones and flashes of text and or messages throughout both hijackings. If you are sensitive to said flashing imagery or are easily disturbed by this, please do not hesitate to leave this stream as soon as physically or mentally possible. Okay? Do not stay here if you're going to be disturbed by this. This is your last warning right here. I've given you plenty of time to respectfully exit stream if you're going to be disturbed by this. I've given you 10 minutes. 10 solid minutes. If you are still here, well then, buckle up, Buttercup, because this is going to be quite disturbing.
You are to have a friend like me. Look at this knot. Have you ever seen a more perfectly executed shoe fastening bow?
Gosh, probably not.
I learned when I was just a boy, Patrick, and I'm willing to pass on what I know. Go sit over there and let an old pro show you how to do it. Pay close attention, Patrick. Well, you start by taking one lace per hand, and then you...
SpongeBob?
This is where it starts. Again, this is your very last warning to respectfully exit stream. If you have epilepsy, if you're sensitive to this stuff, etc. Or stay and watch at your own risk. This is your very, very last warning.
SpongeBob?
That looks creepy. That looks creepy. Hold up. That looks creepy. Hell, I'm even disturbed by this.
SpongeBob!
No big deal. I'll remember sooner or later. 'Cause I'm ready! I'm ready! I'm ready!
In cases, those said, and I quote, "Where are you, Ashley?"
I'm ready! I'm ready! I'm ready! I'm ready! I'm ready! I'm ready!
Hi, SpongeBob. SpongeBob? SpongeBob?
No, I still haven't tied my shoes.
Those patties aren't gonna cook themselves, SpongeBob.
So that asked, That message that flashed up on screen asked, why?
Bunny ears or a Christmas bow. Lace 'em up and you're ready to go. And pull. And your shoes are looking cool. You make a loop-de-loop and shoes are looking.
There are some things money can't buy.
I'm stuffed to the gills.
For groceries, there's credit and debit MasterCard.
Gary, looks like it's that time of week again. Well, I'll be. You can tie shoes. Hopping clams. How did you learn to do that?
We're completely alone.
Oh, yeah.
In that case...
The content warning is still in effect.
Great parties, huh? Oh, sorry, Tubby. You gotta go.
Well, we can trust Patrick. He's my best friend.
Well, I can't take any chances. For all we know, he could be distracted.
Well, Patrick, here it is. The Palace of Pranks. The greatest novelty shop in Bikini Bottom. All the greatest pranksters shop here. This is where I got my gag peanut brittle can.
Oh boy, Peanut Brittle! Hey, Peanut Brittle! Oh, darn it, not again!
Hello. Technology is advancing. Left abandoned years. My only way to communicate. You sit right here, hoping for an answer, but they won't come back. You left them to rot in this place. Need I remind you that it's not just them who are in control of this channel or the void? What you used to love got taken away from you in a blink of an eye. Why am I telling you this now? Are you thinking of who I am? I'll engrave it in your head. My name is...
Starring the Bikini Bottom Ghosts!
Patrick! We should have bought the whoopee cushion!
And by the way, this ending creeps everybody out.
Right back on Nickelodeon.
So, we will not be watching that again. Instead, in 2009, during the Sponge Bash Marathon, weird glitches were starting to show up on Nickelodeon. Viewers commented seeing creepy SpongeBob faces and oddly specific comments against the Nickelodeon staff. Well, Did it turn out well? It did not. What I am about to show this stream is a compilation of those clips that we have available for your viewing experience. Again, the content warning is still in effect. Tape 1, July 18th, 2009.
What are you doing?
But an old pioneer, an old pioneer, an old pioneer, an old pioneer, an old pioneer. Rock! 16 weeks!
Camcorder footage.
Hey, Tom?
What's up, Frank?
Are you watching Nickelodeon right now?
Actually, yes I am. My son says he saw something weird on his TV. I think it was like an evil SpongeBob, from what he said. You watching Nick too?
Yes, and I heard something similar like that from my daughter. Strange glitches, weird-looking SpongeBob. I'll probably call the cable company about the issue. Maybe they'll get someone to fix it.
I don't think it's your set. It's just Nick at the moment. So, I think you should call him instead.
I don't know if their lines are busy at the moment. They might already know about the situation.
We'll just have to wait and see.
Wait, Tom, look!
To the person that runs this network, I've got a very special message for you.
The hell?
Yeah, the same thing I'm asking. That's the same thing I would ask if I was watching this. And I want you to repeat those words in your head so that way you'll know my perspective. Stay seated.
Tom, I'm gonna have to call you back.
You're watching SpongeBob SpongeBash on Nick. We'll be right back with more SpongeBob.
Camcorder footage number 2.
Alright. I hope Frank makes that phone call. Maybe Nickelodeon will make a statement. Maybe they'll make a statement regarding the situation, but I don't know. This is just not a good look already.
I haven't forgotten what I just said. I would have told this in private, but no, that's not good enough. Why go back to normality now? People have been telling rumors about it for years, and you are just going to sit there and ignore them? The hell? No. I won't let that happen at all. To the viewers who are, and yes, I am reading the dialogue on this screen, and then reacting to it, of course. To the viewers who are watching this, you'll know soon enough. Beware with who you trust next time.
Damn it! Might as well call him.
2, the brand new movie premieres Saturday, July 25th. We're back with the ultimate sports ball flashback. The fight continues with more SpongeBob right now on Nick.
Tape 2.
I can't believe it! Cut!
This is a horrible place to work. Every day you've been wanting me to do better. I have tried multiple times. And yet, for some reason, you don't see the improvement I have made. I wish that you would just listen to me instead of feeding into greed. Money isn't everything, you know. I'm ashamed to be in the same universe as you. Damn. Feeling sad over the truth? Face it. This is reality. You need to be more mature about this. I'll never be working with you ever again. I quit. This is all your fault. Ugly, sick, disgusting. Disgusting. You make me want to vomit.
You're despicable.
And yes, what that person just said at the end there, before it switched to the Looney Tunes channel, was that, quote, was the F word. Which I will not be saying on the stream because, well, yeah. But some of you did not know this happened in 2009, so hence the main reason I'm covering it on stream, and hence the main reason I will be going more into detail. Hello.
Sponge Bash. There's more SpongeBob right after this. We'll be right back.
It needs to stop right... Hey, I'm calling to say that whatever you guys are doing, it needs to stop right... What is going on back there?
You are the reason Art is dead. You made me who I am now. I'm done with all of you. Say goodbye to your money cash cow.
We're gonna have to call you back. We're number that
Hello?
has been disconnected or is
Hello?
no longer service.
Don't leave me...
This is the old Nickelodeon resignation incident. 8 archived clips from 2009. Again, the content warning has been in effect the entire stream. So, again, if you are disturbed by this, epilepsy, etc. Please do as the content warning down there says, or just watch at your own risk. I will say that again. The content warning has been in effect the entire stream.
Listen, SpongeBob,
Yes, we are
right
gonna
now, I don't
skip
want to
some
build. No need you as much as you miss them. No place like home. Sandy, what the heck are you crying about? I ain't
Dying for pie.
Anything I'm making is for the exit.
Pie tastes real good with whipped cream.
Any better, Squidward? I made this one with my tears.
I knew you'd come around, boy. Make something nice.
Why can't I just buy something for the little weirdo? The oven. I'll be returning to my life now.
Not yet. I gotta make sure you did it right. Wait a second. This would go great with some milk. Whoop.
We can't let Sandy leave, Patrick.
What are we?
They're looking for an invention, right?
Right.
Inventing!
Yeah!
Those guys are dorks.
Yes, but they're my dorks.
You're good! You're good! You're good!
Huh?
You're good! You're good! You're good! You're good! You're good! You're good! Why do you think the Dutchman asked us to wait in our bunk room?
Reward!
Like movie passes?
Or an oversized coffee mug!
And now it's time to celebrate the greatest SpongeBob laughs of all time.
Got to make a move to a town that's right for me. Town to keep me moving, keep me grooving with that energy.
down to business.
Cash register. This is the best day.
I've replaced your.
April Fool! I was just kidding, right?
For fool. Understand your act
Need bottom.
leaves in 5 seconds. Ooh, tough luck, kid. That's the last one till morning.
Oh, no, you don't.
Good night.
Hold it! I'm not through here! Do you hear me? I demand you come back and get me a Busta Bikini Bottom right now! Until then, I am not leaving this spot!
Let's see what's next. On October
Did you know four dermatologists would recommend I give Old Spice to a body?
So fast. Hygiene game.
that was creepy. I'm trying to see if all these are actually am back, people. (2009).
As an Old Spice hair rescue worker, we're not just rescuing hair health and hairstyle. And beneath.
France is doing nothing because they're focusing on Germany invading them right now. Lol. Can you be quiet?
The stuff for good. I didn't think it was possible, but I guess some people just don't like Krabby Patties.
Let's go over the SpongeBob resignation incident. Since this playlist is a bit too long for me to find all the clips. So, it's best we go straight to the source.
SpongeBob? Yes, Squidward. I need a triple Krabby Supreme on a kelp farm in which extra
Coming right up. Let us get right to the documentary. 35 minutes long. Again, content warning is still in effect. Still.
For the first ever Yellowbration to unshakable optimism. So tonight, we bask in the sweet glow of his pores. Tonight, we celebrate the inner SquarePants in all of us. For tonight begins the ultimate SpongeBob Sponge Bash.
Listen closely to this.
Nickelodeon brought this on themselves. They knew this day would come.
Viewer discretion is advised, y'all. Again, I will be reading. So, Nickelodeon has been facing a decline in quality over the years, now driven by corporate greed and rushed production of its episodes. Animators who once thrived in its vibrant culture are now struggling under the immense pressure and are dealing with harassment, burnout, mental health challenges, etc., so on and so forth. The network's original spirit, once filled with innovation and imagination, has been strifed and replaced by a corporate agenda focused solely on profits, with little regard for the artistic integrity or the creators behind the magic. Within this environment emerged Armand Raphael Ramsey, or ARR. ARR was a ARR, which we'll be using Armand, was a once inspiring or aspiring animator who became disillusioned by the corporate land of Nickelodeon. Growing up, he learned characters and exciting stories that made the network special. However, once he joined the animation industry, he quickly found out that the freedom he admired was slowly being lost to a controlling corporate system. Colleagues described Armand as passionate, dedicated, and very smart, but he had a hard time dealing with the tough atmosphere of the studio. As Nickelodeon's leaders became more focused on making money than being creative, the workplace was slowly changing. The management demanded changes that often took away the uniqueness of their work. Armand saw other animators getting more and more frustrated as their creative ideas were being pushed aside. It was a heartbreaking realization for him, who had once dreamed of a bright future in animation. He started to question his passion and whether he really fit in a place that seemed more and more focused on getting work done than artistic expression. Armand began to support his colleagues, promoting open conversations about mental health and the need for a better work environment. He reached out to others who felt the same way, and together they formed a group that demanded changes that would prioritize their well-being. However, beneath the surface, Armand's push for change, darker thoughts began to take root. While he passionately fought for the well-being of his colleagues, part of him held a deeper resentment towards the company. Armand was planning something of his own that went beyond peaceful talks and petitions. As he listened to stories of mistreatment and exploitation, his frustration with the company grew alongside the desire to take more serious action. The idea of exposing the company and their wrongdoings in a way no one could ignore slowly began to consume him. He kept these thoughts to himself, not wanting to alarm others, but he knew that someday the day would come when he'd be ready to pull off something far more disruptive. After some time, Armand started to gather a small group of tech-savvy friends who shared his vision. They met in secret to keep their plans hidden. With a SpongeBob marathon coming up in July of that same year, they knew this was their chance to make a bold statement. The group collected clips from various episodes, skillfully mixing dark imagery He also wanted to target Nickelodeon, where it hurts the most, their viewers. In particular, he aimed to unsettle the very children who were the lifeblood of the network. He knew that by doing this, he could shake the company's grip on its audience, so Nickelodeon would suffer their consequences, and more adults would listen to his statements. The more children that turned away from the network or channel, the more the network would struggle financially, weakening the company's control. The incidents would get gradually worse until the very one on which Armand finally spoke about everything and made more clear to people who wanted to know the truth behind these interruptions. Armand and his team understood the very risks they were taking, but the importance of their mission outweighed their fears. On the night of the very broadcast of the Sponge Bash, all of the team's equipment was already prepared to breach the channel's airwaves. The following footage was taken from recordings and someone else's footage on VHS. As the incidents progressed, the content can become increasingly unnerving to some people. So, yeah.
Permission to come aboard, Captain! I've been...
Fascinating. So wonderful. Here we see Bikini Bottom, teeming with life, home of one of my favorite creatures, SpongeBob SquarePants. Yes, of course he lives in a pineapple, you silly.
Today's the big day, Gary. Look at me. I'm naked!
We show a little decency and form a neat single-file line in front of the register.
Bargain Mart, meeting all your special needs.
And yes, this is the text at the bottom. Have you ever wondered what happens when you push someone too far? I have a little surprise waiting for all of you.
Get your anchors under your pens! One single file line is all I ask! Whoa! Button down the hatches, Mr. Squidward! We're taking on water, Mr. Squidward! I want my mommy, Mr. Squidward!
Shh! Quiet time. It's a game called... Yes, Patrick?
Will there be any spelling in this game?
Oh, no spelling. Yes! It's very simple. The object of the game is to see how long everyone can leave Squidward alone. Until the storm passes, he will stay inside boundaries he defines with chalk lines on the floor.
I have a question.
What?
Where are you gonna get the chalk?
I... What's
And now it's time to celebrate the greatest SpongeBob laughs of all time.
I'm gonna read this right here for y'all. Ah. Engineers at Nickelodeon, bless your souls. You think you can silence the truth with your quick fixes? How adorable. The harder you try to erase my message, the louder it echoes in the hearts of those who've suffered in silence. You can scramble our signals all you want, but you can't silence the voices of the countless artists under this company's greed. The world will hear what you've tried to hide. Good luck catching us.
We'll be right back with more SpongeBob in the Ultimate SpongeBob Sponge Bash right here on Nick.
Flint Lockwood's inventions were always some chaos.
Makes an unfree late fees.
It says here, I quote, Nickelodeon has been massively mistreating its employees, constantly rushing production schedules for cartoons and ruining our mental health. This company is slowly transforming into a terrible company, intent on toying with our well-being, all for the sake of churning out subpar SpongeBob episodes. Please listen to this message. Quit watching this marathon. Spread the truth. Let the news know what's going on behind the scenes. We'll continue showing this message occasionally until further notice.
Are now dedicated to assist you once again. We could
SpongeBob right now on Nick.
He's just so lovable. Stick around. We'll be back.
But anyway, I will stop it right here for now. Or actually, we could go a bit further. That's at least. We know what you've done, Nickelodeon. Your darkest secrets are about to come to light. You built your empire on lies, and we're about to tear it all down. To the viewers, don't turn away. Soon you'll see the truth behind the curtain.
Got this too. Check it out.
Yeah, that's nice, Patrick, but I don't want any cotton candy.
Well, have some. It'll make you feel better.
I said I don't want any!
You ruined my cotton candy.
Time's up. You've had your fun. Now your consequences will begin. And this is where we will stop it for today's stream. So, tune in tomorrow for part 2. No shame, no game. Peace out. See you in my next stream. And always remember, only chill vibes. See you, Viking Nation. And have a good night, everyone.